This is a tutorial on how to build and add decimals on the place value chart. So let's take a look at our first one. We have 2 and 67 hundredths plus 1 and 23 hundredths. And here we have one version of our place value chart. So on this one, we would put our base 10 blocks. So as a reminder, this is going to signify ones. This is going to signify tenths. And a dot will signify hundredths. So the first thing we're going to do is build 2 and 67 hundredths. So we would have 2 of our ones. We would have 6 of our tenths. 4, 5, 6. And we would have 7 of our hundredths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've already placed 2 and 67 hundredths. Now we're going to place 1 and 23 hundredths. So first we place our 1. So we have 1, 1 whole. We have 2 tenths. And we have 3 hundredths. Okay, so now we would want to add them up. So in our ones place, first of all, actually, let's go to our hundredths place. We want to start with our hundredths place, not our ones place, because we might have to bundle some up and move them over. So let's see how many hundredths we have. So we always bundle in groups of 10, and then we can move them to a larger place value. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a bundle. So we can move that to the tenths and add another tenth. So we're just moving it, so now we don't have any hundredths because we moved 10 of them. If we had 11 of them, we would keep 1 there, but we don't have 11. So but we move it over here, then we have to draw another tenth. So now let's count our tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can't bundle them because there's not 10 of them, so we have 9 tenths. Put our decimal points. And then we have 3 ones. So 1 and 67 hundredths plus 1 and 23 hundredths would equal 3 and 9 tenths. Let's go ahead and try another one. So we have 2 and 47 hundredths plus 32 hundredths. So first we're going to use our place value mat, and then we'll move it to our place value chart. So on the place value mat is where we draw our hundredths block, our ones, our tenths, and our hundredths. So this is our ones, this is our tenths, and this is our hundredths. Okay, so we have 2, we'll do our 2 and 47 hundredths first. We have 2 wholes, 2 ones, all right, and we have 4 tenths, and we have 7 hundredths. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So we're done with that one, and now let's add our 3. So we don't have any ones in this one, so we don't put any ones. We have 3 tenths. 1, 2, 3, and we have 2 hundredths. Okay. So we're now going to bundle these up if we can. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is not correct. What did we do here? 7 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We just put too many there for some reason. So we had 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2. Okay, there we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then tenths, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can't bundle any of them and move them over because nothing is 10 or more. And then we have 2 in our 1. So our sum would be 2 and 79 hundredths. Now I want to show you how to use this other chart as well. So on the place value chart, you actually wouldn't draw them, you just write the numbers in. So first we'll write 2 and 47 hundredths. So 2 and 47 hundredths, and then 32 hundredths, so we have 0 and 32 hundredths, and then we can add them, right? So we have 7, 8, 9, and then we have 7, and then we have 2 right there. Okay, so our sum is 2 79/100. So let's move on to do one more. So on this one, I'm just going to have the place value chart. We're not going to draw them. So first, we'll write in 2 56/100, 2 56/100, and then 1 75/100. Now, let's take a look at this one. We have 6 and 5. So we could actually bundle some of those, couldn't we? So if we think about that as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we could take 6 of these up here, and then 4 of these, which equals 10, and we can move them over here, couldn't we? And so if we moved them over here, that's going to be 1 more. So let's draw our little lines in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're just gonna put one more line over here because that's 10. We still have a dot. I'm gonna kind of draw it over here because you can't really see it right there. So we still have 100th over here. So we're gonna write that here because we moved 10 of them away. So now we have 1 here. So if we think about that, 6 plus 5 is 11. It's this, we're carrying the 1. So we're writing our 1 here, and then we're going to carry the other 1 over here. So now we'll add these up. We have 5 and 7 plus 1 more. So we could take 10 of these, couldn't we? We could take these 10. Let me get a different color here. We could take these 10, and then we could take 3 more from right here and move them over here. So we have 1, 2, and 1. Well, we're going to move another 1 over here and get rid of that 10. We still have 1, 2, 3 here. And then we add these 1, 2, 3, 4. And so then that would be 4 31/100. So you can choose which way you want to do it. You can draw the pictures or you can write the numbers and think about carrying it over. So I'm going to just rewrite this here to show you without all of these lines. So I'm going to relate it to the standard algorithm. Okay, so I'm going to take it off of this, no pictures, and we're just going to look at it this way. So here we're going to always start at the lowest place value, our hundredths place. That's 11, right? So we can take 10 of those and move them over 1 place. And we still have 1 left because we only took 10 away, right? So now we're going to add our 10th place. Can we bundle 10 here? We have 7 and 5, which is 12, and then 1, which is 13. So we can take 10 out of that and bundle it and turn it into a 1, but we still have the 3 left because it was 13. So we took the 10 out of the 13 and moved it over 1, right? And then we can add our 1s, which is 4. So 4 31/100 is our sum. So that is a quick tutorial on building and adding decimals on the place value chart.